Hello everybody, sorry about that, I'm just changing everything around. Today we are playing Doki Doi Literature Club. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but let's begin our adventure into the literature club and see what happens. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to anything, to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, that kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to talk together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, let Sayori catch up to me. I don't know. That's just really weird. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I mean, there's people who have friends like this who kind of just want to be like, oh my god, are you serious? But in a way, Sayori, you're kind of cute. I'll give you that much. That's me, McDonald's guy. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. I mean, I can be mean, Sayori. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, McDonald's guy, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either, except for go to school, get through life, and play video games. Possibly read some manga. I fucked that up. Oh well. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Damn, dude, that's really rude. Come on, in-game me. I mean, I do have my moments where I talk to employees and they tell me about the day, and I just, see you at 7. Take care. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Sayori, likes to worry a little too much about me, and I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Called it. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? NEET. 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 I gotta look that up. You trust me, right? No, not really. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little harder? No. Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yay! You're cute. I'll give you that much. Cute and annoying is a bad combination. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Don't you like her? That's why. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. But I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does not exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I packed up my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Yeah, everybody has those days. Like, school, why am I here? Is education that important to me? Like, what, dude? I could be at home doing other things, like sleeping. Nah, man. I could be sleeping and watching anime. Maybe playing some video games. I could be playing Fortnite right now, man. I could be playing PUBG, man. Something like that. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Oh, okay, thank you, I guess. Honestly, you are even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Ooh la la. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah! There is no way I'm going to your club. Come on. Me. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Blah 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 blah. Words. Come to me. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Damn, that's kind of rude. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. I like her face. I can't do her little upper lower lip comment. She's like looking away, kind of. Anyway, that said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'm bringing a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Dude, what kind of trickery was that? You told the club that she's gonna bring me to your club yesterday, today, and then you come to me trying to convince me to go to your club and bribe me with cupcakes. Have you lost your bloody flippin' mind, young lady? I mean, seriously, you could be the president of the United States with that kind of stuff. What kind of mindset right there? Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori sorry. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I'm going to say she's cunning. I'm going to say she's cunning, but with a little bit of an airhead to her. She's smart enough to know what she's doing. So, alrighty. I'd let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Yes! Let's go! Oh boy. And thus today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. Yep. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Boosh! Everyone! The new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. With my sharp freaking laser beams attached to their freaking heads. I don't know where that came from. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Oh boy. Sayori always says nice things about you. Okay. You're cuter than Sayori. I'll give you that. Okay. Seriously? You brought a boy? I'm sorry, Natsuki, but this one over here to your right is more cuter than you. You're kind of cute and like, I say 16-year-old cute, I guess. I don't know, but you kind of look like you're 16-ish. You look like a child. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, McDonald's guy, what a nice surprise. And how do you know my name? How do you know my name? We just met today. How do you... Ooh, okay. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Ooh la la. Every man's dream. The only guy in a room filled with cute, lovely girls. Ooh boy. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably her first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Wow, moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Natsuki, pinkish hair. Yuri, long purple hair that looks like she could be an epic mage in pretty much in any single game. Mage, assassin. I don't know. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. I don't know you. Your eyes are looking deep into my soul like you want me. I can feel your hatred for me, I know it. It's great to see you again, McDonald's guy. And with that, I'm just going to say it. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, how lovely. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Yep. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Feels a little what? Feels a little what? Okay. Come sit down, McDonald's guy. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me. Or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So, so cute. Oh no, that's bad. I had an idea you were so. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Like, oh my god. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow, and gets stabbed in the face with a cupcake. That's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? That's really disturbing. I find that really creepy. Do you want to bite me? Why are you looking at me? Go in the corner. Look away. Don't look at me. I hate people when they watch me eat. That's a bit weird. I mean, no, really. I find it like when people, if somebody makes something in a club or at a party, it's like the first time doing this, cooking for everybody. And you just watch one person eat. I can't do it. I don't like it. It's weird. It's really weird. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? I made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you dummy. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Don't stab me. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, setting down the teapot next to the cupcake chair. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Damn, that's just straight up savage. That's like wow. And that's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. So, I've been defeated. I've been insulted, my liege. I meant that, I believe you, liar. Well, tea and reading might be a pastime for me, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Don't give me that look, crazy lady. So what made you consider the literature club, Sayori? I was afraid of this question. Yup. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged to a bait by Sayori. Yep, that's what happened. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. I am embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay. Eesh, Okay, fine. Don't kill me. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Hi, I'm Monica, and welcome to the Literature Club. We have cupcakes, poems, tea, and we are very socialized in our activities. For all those who join us, they will get not only the opportunity to present the poems to the class, but we will be doing lots more efforts. Basically trying to kill you. Monica, I'm surprised. How come? How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, not really. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Oh boy. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Alright. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it comes to something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. I'm actually smiling. This is actually a really fun game. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. You know it. Oh yeah. Everyone, if you said, oh dear God, this literature club is going to kill me. Enthusiastically agrees. I probably butchered that. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with her level of enthusiasm about Literature Club. So, McDonald's guy, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, me personally, I like to read Stephen King books. I may dabble in a few manga series here and there, but I kind of lost track of all manga history. Other than that, I just don't really read that much. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a clear way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Ah, you like manga, huh? Alright. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Nailed it. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingertip. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Like an RP? Horror? Horror? Oh. Okay. I can see it. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I would love to know how many people actually do that. Find comfort in books versus comfort in people. I would like to know that. That's pretty awesome. I mean, I can understand that, yes. But you know, unlike a lot of things. Oh yeah? Like what? Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Ooh. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah. But I'm me and I expected this loop to come. The imagination of this world that I'm reading through pages unfold before my eyes. Yes, I completely understand. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. It's like I crossed the road as Chicken Little. Oh. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah, really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you the idea? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club's meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Eh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very competent writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Oh yeah. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Oh boy. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Okay, I'm done with the voice acting right here. This is a lot harder. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Eh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home, write a poem of our own. And next time we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, McDonald's guy? Okay. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. I'm gonna take your soul, McDonald's guy. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I've only come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with projected eyes. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna take your soul. I'll just look away and secretly hate you. I'll just fuck the shit out of you. Let's continue. But, I'm sorry, I thought... McDonald's guy. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Full of depressing, saddened girls? 4 cute girls that could possibly date you? Yep. Good luck, man. You're on your own. That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. I'm just looking at all of them. Okay. Yes, I'm so happy! Yahoo! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Okay, baby, let go of me. Sayori, let go. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came out for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Oh boy. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. McDonald's guy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class Star Monica with my media, mediocre writing skills? Mediocre. Mediocre. Ugh. I already feel like the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, because guys, since we're already here, do you want to talk? Do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Alright. With the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way home, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Pick word. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. We'll go with Sayori. So let's go with Daydream. Alright. Joy. Oh, that's Natsuki. Okay. Fireworks. Happiness. I want to say strawberry. Nope. What about beauty? Beauties. Sayori. Fantasy. Oh, Jesus. Smile. Sunny. Lipstick, memories, Alright. About rainbow. Alright. Vibrant. I want to say vibrant hair. No? What about giggle? No? Okay, anime is going to do Natsuki. What about spinning? No? Let's friends. That's Natsuki. 100% Natsuki. Together. That's Natsuki. Doki Doki. Oh? What about passion? Alright. Last one, I say clumsy. Alright, I think I got this one. With this right here, I want to end it today. Thank you all for coming back. Thank you all so much for supporting. I will see y'all in the next episode. Remember, make every day a great day. Walking out those doors is an adventure waiting to happen. So then, I will see you next time. Take care.